Hey everyone. All right, I'm just gonna go and hit the bag and hope I don't throw up this time. Yeah, I threw up after last week's boxing workout. No form, just hitting it for now. Warming up my shoulders. Also adjusted the bag. Didn't realize that they have like a weird way to save money and give you like less of a punching bag just so you can make it taller and everything. Because like the pad's only like this, but this whole thing is this big. So if you put it on the highest notch and then put the foam up at the top and then push like this so that this is all just nothing, then you can actually hit it like it's almost like a 6 foot tall person. Should have played with it more before I did my first two routines because I was hitting pretty low. And I guess that's why. Okay, all right. That's the first set. Got that part out. Yeah, that took so long to fix it. I literally like caught my breath. All right, let's try this again. I'm trying not to punch up too high. Imagine getting hit by that. Killing MFs. Alright, let's try to do that with my left arm. I don't know if I have knockout power with my left arm, but I definitely do with my fucking right arm. I have murder power with my right arm. Maybe just knockout power. My left. Especially if you hit the jaw right. I'm sure that amount of force will knock anyone out. And then I'm sure if I hit someone in the nose that hard, it would kill them. So I guess, yeah, no matter what. Why am I catching my breath? All right. Just gonna. I'm tired. Oh. Well, I catch my breath, which I don't really want to do because, we're doing cardio, so you don't want your blood pressure to go too low. It's not good for you. But yeah, so really, when it comes down to it, punching is not good if you're a bodybuilder. It's not good for your joints. It's like running on asphalt. It's not good for your body. But, however, you do gain certain muscles in your shoulders and your arms and everything. And also you get quicker reflexes and you get into the pattern of having your body adjusted and then eventually get proper form like, no matter what, because once you know how to punch, it's impossible not to know. It's like riding a bike. Once you know, you never forget. So, it's up to you. But yeah, so the whole thing is that I just, only do this just because of the fact that, like, I mean, other than the fact that I'll always enjoy boxing, just as an art form. I grew up worshiping Rocky and watching Mike Tyson knock out MFs with seconds. So I want to be able to go and protect someone I love or someone else in danger that I have no clue who it is with just like a slight jab or an uppercut real quick. Not raising suspicion, not suspicion, but because I don't give a shit, but I'm saving. So, but really just without, scarring others, because literally you can't go through a day without literally having the opportunity to give someone post-traumatic stress disorder for the rest of their life by having your life influence theirs in some way or another. You'd be surprised how many people that are disabled and stuff like that I've dealt with since since I have been around them. You'd be so surprised how many people with disability have main character syndrome on top of just everyone else in the world. It's like dialed up to 11. It's like 10, but it goes up to 11. So, which is fine. You have to do that when you have disabilities just to get through the day. You gotta be self-servient, because at the end of the day, no one else has got anything to do with you. No one gives a shit about you. So, you gotta make yourself happy at the end of the day, so you can deal with the fact that we're just about to die in the future or any day. It's just a morbid thought, but it's like impossible not to be a realist and realize the fact that every day we're just distracting ourselves from the never-ending ability of the fact that death is coming. So you either make the most of it, think about it, do something about it. I don't know, something. You gotta distract yourself no matter what, or you'll go insane. Or you just give up. You just give up. Ugh. You just give up. I know, I've been there. Way worse than anyone could ever imagine. That's why I can't talk about it. And I've seen so many movies, it's not even funny. Shows, everything. I've literally watched every piece of entertainment that hasn't been ruined by propaganda, social injustice, and just trying to send your narrative and make people feel the same way you do, which is insane. Alone, never mind the fact that their thought processes and what they want you to feel and think about everything is psychotic. I'm not saying what side I'm talking about, but I think you can make an assumption. This is what it is. I mean, pot calling the kettle black. Anyway, back to working out. Be careful, people like to punch very well. want to punch. Oh, shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't throw up after guzzling a whole bunch of water. So, obviously, I'm getting healthier. Either that or I haven't fully gone to 11, but I'm pretty sure I did. But, like, I feel my glycogen just leaving my body as we speak to try to recover. I'm recovering right now. And it hurts, like, trust me, like, I think if I went for like a couple more minutes, I definitely would have been throwing up that liter of water I just drank. It's all gross talk, but it's got me inspired to go and try to go and do another set. So, enjoy the goods, because I won't be able to flex after this. Because either I will be, you know, just nursing myself. My goal is to be able to go and hit the bag until I can't literally lift my arms or move, and my glycogen is completely depleted, and I've used up more calories than my muscles that are ripped can consume, on top of all the amount of calories and protein and just everything I'm consuming to try to get as big as possible. Not worrying about this, in case you didn't know. So I don't give a shit about this. I want all this to be huge. I don't care about having a little stomach, because I know for a fact, because it's already happening, that it will just go away. It's what happened when I used to bodybuild regularly. It's just what happens. Your body just eats the fat. And then you get to a point where it's like your body starts to crave like food and protein. And then when you get hungry, you get real hungry, because your body's just like from every which way, whatever muscles you ripped. So let's go to 11. Let's dial this bitch up to 11. Why don't you just make 10 the max? Because there's the max at 10, and then there's going to 11. It's kind of like that 100% argument. You will never ever have more than 100%, because where is that part coming from? I don't know if I've done this rant, but I have done it many times to many people, just because of the fact that writers use it all the time. $billion movies, and they say like 110%. It's like, where the fuck did the 10% come from? Sorry, PG. Sorry, I get so worked up about my trade. I was a, you know, full-on engineer. I ran a machine shop, so toolmaker and master CNC machinist. That means I could literally fix fucking anything. And I have to say that for emphasis, because I have never met a better machinist than me in my fucking life. And the only person that was ever close taught me everything I knew. And I've told him so. So if he ever watches this one day, he's the father of a person that was a user, and I had to use him to get over my best friend's death on my 19th birthday. After a week of just crying nonstop and talking to my mother's pastor, and with so much compassion and empathy from my mother, I came back to life better than ever. I mean, yes and no. I'll forever have scars, and I'll forever look for my best friend in my dreams, always. It hasn't happened. I don't think it ever will. Because I used to try to find him, and that was like the goal of my dreams for years. But then, like, you know, now it's like mostly just trying to spend time with my mom again, and then my dogs. And yeah, so I just go in. Just, you know, stay positive. You go through and do what you gotta do to get to the end of the day, and then do it all over again. Because bodybuilding, being healthy, being happy, being distracted from morbidity is all about having a healthy body, which creates a healthy mind, and vice versa. And do what you gotta do. Find things you want. Create passions, hobbies. Don't let anyone ruin them. Live for them. Get excited to get out of bed every day to do them. That's all we have. Sometimes you have to hit fully rock bottom to realize that, but I don't want anyone else to go through what I went through. Because I hit rock bottom way more than once. And when I thought I hit rock bottom, I went even farther. Kind to others. Try not to affect them in any significant way. Try to make yourself happy without hurting others. Sometimes it's very difficult, but weigh the pros and cons. And if the good outweighs the bad, and not just for you, by all means go for it and go at it with that 100% attitude. Don't half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing. Another reason why you can't go past 100%. And just live like that every day. I don't do things unless I'm gonna go do them to the max. But I don't fucking bother. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. Bodybuilding by Holobic. See you next time. Fuck.